His abilities are everybody notices that right away. Oh.
I thought we were gonna get one.
But for him, the most for him the leadership is what I've been most excited about, is the way he's taken on a leadership role. I mean, he's been kind of the face of the program this year, partly because of his leadership skills. So I'd say that's probably the most important thing he's brought to this team, besides his abilities. But I mean, for sure, his leadership abilities.
Was he?
Yeah, he has the attributes. I mean, when I coached him as a freshman, you could just see the size that he has and his abilities. He's been playing football. He's a football guy. So really, just that in itself has been able for him to take advantage of that in games like last week. He's able to take advantage of his size and strength and his speed.
For you, so you said he coached.
His ability to just make plays out of nothing. You saw it on Clay Center. He stiff-armed about 4 people and took a guy's helmet off. It's just stuff like that. He's an all-around playmaker, and you can tell why he's going D1.
What about off the field? Like, what kind of kid is he like? Is he fun to be around?
He's a leader by example. He doesn't like to talk that much, but you can tell that he's determined and dedicated, and he's just an all-around great guy.
Cool. All right, last thing for you.
Favorite part of Friday nights is honestly seeing the little kids, That's the biggest part, being a face in this community, because they all look up to us. So being able to gel with them before the games, they always hype us up. And so being able to give back to the community, because I wish I had something like that when I was little. So being able to give back to the little ones, that's the biggest thing right now.
What do you think?
The early coaching staff, it's really stuck out to me. They got some guys on the staff that are from Kansas, and my running backs coach, he's from Newton, Kansas, Coach Jaden Everett, and we gelled really well. And I've been playing running back my whole life, and so that's all I've always wanted to do, is play running back at the D1 level. And so it just really stuck out to me right there, and it just stuck to me. And I feel like it's a really good spot for me, and obviously my family too, and something I can build my platform off of.
So.
Obviously, I want to go study sports kinesiology, so stop sticking around sports and whatnot and helping athletes out mentally and physically. And so I feel like Akron gave me that really, the best opportunity to do that. And so I feel like that was a done deal with me right then and there.
Okay, I'll throw.
Get into the human body and the human mind, because me being an athlete myself, I'm always sore and whatnot. And so being able to diagnose that type of stuff and help other people out, I'm willing to do that. So.
There you go. It's interesting.
Yeah, pretty much, my stepdad instilled that in me. He was like, it's going to have to take a lot of guys to get you down. So that's been my mentality throughout growing up my whole life. It's going to have to take the whole team to get me down. So, playing running back, you got to have that mentality. And it's just my bread and butter. I love running the ball and scoring touchdowns, obviously. But most thing I love important is just getting the win and doing it with the team. Well, Amigo as a town, it's a great town. They've been really accepting of me ever since I transferred here. And so just really for this season, I'm just playing for the town and having fun.
There you go, man. All right, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.